Good evening, students. How are you? This is Ankit Joshi. I welcome you all on India's largest e-learning platform, BYJU'S Exam Prep. So students, all of you, welcome to the session. Just wait for a few seconds. We'll just meanwhile you should respond. Is everything all fine regarding the audio and the video? Can you all hear me? So students, once again, welcome all of you. We'll start this session, and in this session again we are going to discuss the questions from definite integrals. Students, this is the brief introduction about me. I've been teaching in this domain since many years, and my subjects of interest are engineering, mathematics, signals and system, and analog circuits. Let me remind you, students, free workshop. How can you ace NIELIT 2023? So that is on 7th of April, 7:30 p.m. That is in just in half an hour from now, and this workshop will be taken by Satya Narayan sir, and he will be taking this workshop on our app, that is on BYJU'S Exam Prep. Yeah, tomorrow, that this workshop will be tomorrow. So students, here comes your first question. So I just need response from every one of you. Every one of you should respond. So all my dear students, integration under the limit 0 to pi by 4 under root 1 plus sine 2x. So students, 0 to pi by 4 will remain as it is, and all my dear students, under root, this 1 can be written as sine square x plus cos square x. Can we write this way? And sine 2x can be written as 2 sine x into cos x. So all my dear students, this integration is from 0 to pi by 4 under root sine square x plus cos square x plus 2 sine x into cos x. This will be sine x plus cos x whole square. अरे भैया, a square plus b square plus 2ab, so a plus b whole square. Students, this square will be cancelled by this square root, and ultimately you will be getting integration 0 to pi by 4 sin x plus cos x dx. Now I need your response. What is the integration of sin x? Minus cos x. What is the integration of cos x? Plus sin x. Can we apply the limits 0 to pi by 4? So minus cos pi by 4 plus sin pi by 4. This is the upper limits, minus lower limits, minus cos 0 and sin 0. Minus cos pi by 4, 1 by root 2. Sin pi by 4, it is again 1 by root 2. Minus minus plus, cos 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0. So all my dear students, answer will be 1. Can I have your response? A very quick response. So we have got the answer as 1. Is everything all fine? Let's move to the next. See this question. Integration from 0 to 1, 1 upon root of 1 plus x plus root x. How you are going to approach this? I am not getting your responses. So students, what we are doing, we are rationalizing the denominator. So integration 0 to 1, root of 1 plus x plus root x. Now what I am doing, I am just rationalizing the denominator. What does it mean? You have to multiply and divide by this term. So students, integration 0 to 1, root 1 plus x minus root x. Now see here, a plus b, a minus b will be a square minus b square. Correct? So a square. So root of 1 plus x whole square will be 1 plus x minus b square. Root x square will be x. So I can have 0 to 1 root 1 plus x minus root x dx. And in the denominator x and x gets cancelled and you are having 1. So students, integration of root 1 plus x is 1 plus x to the power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 minus integration of root x will be again same, x to the power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Limits are from lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 1. So 3 by 2 is the denominator taken out. It will be written as 2 by 3 as it is in the denominator. Now, in the remaining term, put x equal to 1. When you put 1, 1 plus 1 will be 2. 2 to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 to the power 3 by 2 will be 1. Now minus and then lower limit. When x is 0, 1 plus 0 will be 1. 1 to the power 3 by 2 will be 1. Then we have minus and 0. So students, I need your support. 2 to the power 3 by 2. It is 2 root 2. Minus 1 will be minus 2. 2 is taken common. So 4 by 3 root 2 minus 1. This could be your final answer. Next. See this. If a to b x cube dx is 0. So first part, a to b x cube dx is 0. What does it mean? X raised to 4 by 4, a to b, it is 0. So we can write this as, क्या लिखेंगे? It is b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4. Lower bound is a raised to 4. Okay, 4 is transferred to 0. So this is 0. So this is b square minus a square and b square plus a square. So this will give you b minus a, b plus a, and b square plus a square will give you imaginary roots. So ultimately b minus a equal to 0, b plus a equal to 0. These are the two possibilities, but this one is rejected as this will give you imaginary parts. See the second part, a to b x square dx. A to b x square dx. So x cube by 3. Limits are a to b equal to 2 by 3. So these 3 gets cancelled. Now upper limit minus lower limit, b cube minus a cube. This is 2. So this can be written as b minus a, b square plus ab plus a square, and this is equal to 2. Comfortable? So since b minus a is 0, we can say that we already obtained this value, right? B plus a equal to 0. So a plus b equal to 0 will work out here. From here you have to work out. The first condition is giving us the first condition, a to b x cube dx. This is giving us this idea. B, okay, x raised to 4 by 4, upper limit minus lower limit. So b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4 is 0. So this is giving us these three factors. Now coming on to this part, this is giving you b cube minus a cube equal to 0. So b minus a is 0, so this cannot be 0. Since b minus a is 0, so this cannot be. If this is 0, if this is 0, then entire condition, this part will be 2. So there is some slight mistake in this question, some printing part. Let's move to the next. See this question. A to k 1 upon 2 plus 8x square. This is very simple. This is again a printing mistake. Just a moment. This should be 0. Give me 1 second. Just I'm checking for the lower limit. A to k 1 upon 2 plus 8x square pi by 16. We need to find the value of k. Okay, done. See here. I will be taking out this 8 common. So if I take this 8 out, what I will be getting? 1 upon 2 by 8 will be 1 by 4. 2 by 8 will be 1 by 4 plus x square. And moreover, this 1 by 4 can be written as 1 by 2 whole square. Now this is the direct formula we have for integration. 1 by 8, it is 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a. So x upon 1 by 2. Again, I doubt the limit a here. It should be 0 in. Let us check. So a to k. So what you are getting? This 1 by 2 is moved out. So 1 by 8. So 2 by 8, this will be 1 by 4 tan inverse 2x. Yeah, this should be 0. This should be 0. This is not a. If this is 0 and this is k, this will be equal to pi by 16. So students, tan inverse upper limit twice k, tan inverse 0 is 0, 4 is brought to the numerator, so this will be pi by 4. Done. So 2k will be tan pi by 4, that is 1. So k will be 1 by 2, that is 0.5. So this is misprinted as a, it should be 0. Next. See this question. 0 to 1 x tan inverse x upon 1 plus x square to the power 3 by 2 dx. So how you are going to approach this? I will give you the substitution. You can put tan inverse x equal to t. So 1 upon 1 plus x square dx will be equal to dt. Now let us work out x from here. यहाँ से x निकालते हैं. X is tan t. Now student, please concentrate here. What about the limits? As x tending to 0, tan inverse 0 will be 0. So t will be 0. As x tending to 1, tan inverse 1 will be pi by 4. So t will be pi by 4. So if I consider this question, this will be new limits are from t equal to 0 to t equal to pi by 4. What about x? X क्या है भाई? Tan t. Tan inverse x is t. See here. This is 1 plus x square to the power 3 by 2. So dx upon 1 plus x square is dt. Still you have root of 1 plus x square. Root of 1 plus x square, where x is tan t. So tan square t. Shabash. So 0 to pi by 4. T tan t. 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. Root will give you sec t. Tan t upon sec t will be only sin t. So 0 to pi by 4. T sin t dt. So just go ahead with integration by parts. So integration of t sin t. T as it is, integration of sin t is minus cos t minus derivative of t. Integration of minus cos t will be minus sin t u v1 minus u dash v2. Correct. Limits are from 0 to pi by 4. Check it once. 0 to pi by 4. So students, this is minus pi by 4 and cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 plus sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Coming on to the lower limit, t is 0 and sin 0 is 0. So lower limit will completely vanish. So I'm getting minus pi upon 4 root 2 plus 1 by root 2. So 4 minus pi upon 4 root 2 should be the final answer. Done. Can I have your response? How to approach this question? See, limits are from 0 to pi by 2, 1 upon 4 sin square x plus 5 cos square x. China Babu. Yeah. See here, what I am going to do here, divide by cos square x in numerator and denominator. So limits are as it is, 1 by cos square x, 4 sin square x plus 5 cos square x divided by cos square x. One upon cos square x is sec square x. Separated 4 as it is. Sin square upon cos square will be tan square. 5 cos square by cos square is 1. Now after this, what you can do? You can substitute tan x equal to t so that sec square x dx will be dt. Now limits. As x tending to 0, what happens to t? As x tending to 0, t tending to tan 0, that is 0. As x tending to what? Pi by 2, t tending to 10 pi by 2. 10 pi by 2 कितना होता है? It should be infinite. So what happened here? See, 0 to pi by 2 now becomes 0 to infinity. Perfect. Then what? Sec square x dx. This is nothing but dt. Then 4 tan x is t. So 4t square plus 5. Okay. What can be done now? You have to take this 4 out of the integration sign. So 5 will become 5 by 4 and 4t square will become t square. Like this. Comfortable? Yes, China Babu. Now, what is the formula for integration? Dx upon a square plus x square. I'm just writing one formula here. One upon a tan inverse x upon a. Okay. So 1 upon a. A is root 5 by 2. Tan inverse t upon root 5 by 2. Now, what about the limits? 0 to infinity. Correct? Now, see here. 1 upon 5 2 root 5. Tan inverse infinity is pi by 2. Lower limits minus and tan inverse 0. This should be the final answer. China Babu, Electronics by Ankit Joshi. That is my Telegram group. Just go through this question once. विनोद कुमार सिंह, हाउ आर यू बेटा, कैसे हैं? इसको देखते हैं. Integration 1 to 4 f of x dx. Okay. Now see this. F of x is 2x plus 8 in the interval 1 to 2 and 6x in the interval 2 to 4. Correct. In the interval 1 to 2, it is 2x plus 8. And in the interval 2 to 4, it is 6x. So students, we have to split this integration as per these intervals. One interval will be from 1 to 2. Just a moment, students. Just a moment. Since there was and now once again, this is the interval from 1 to 4. In the interval 1 to 2, first part is 2x plus 8. In the interval 2 to 4, it is 6x. So students, you can split this integration into two parts. In the interval 1 to 2, it is 2x plus 8. In the interval 2 to 4, it is 6x. That is integrated. So integration of 2x will be 2x squared by 2. Integration of 8 will be 8x. Limits are from 1 to 2. Integration of 6x will be 6. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. In place of x, put 2. So 2 square is 4 plus 16. Put x equal to 1 here. 4 limit is 1. 8 1s are 8. 6 by 2 is 3. 3x is 4 square is 16. Minus 3 into 2 square. Simplify कर लीजिए. 16 plus 4 20. Then 16 3s are 48 minus 12 36. 20 minus 9 is the answer. Option A is the correct answer. I have your response. See this question. Minus 5 to 5 mod of x minus. All my dear students. Mod of x minus 2 for two values. One is x minus 2, another is minus x. This x minus 2 is for x minus 2 greater than is x, and this is for x minus 2 less. What you can do, you can split this integration minus 5 to plus 5. there is a breakpoint 2. Minus 5 to 2, one interval. 2 to 5, another interval. In this very first interval, the value of the function from minus is minus x. In the interval 2 to 5, value is plus x. It's a very good variety. Integration of x. Limits are from limits are from 2 to 5. So when you put x equal to 2, 2 square is 4, 4 by 2 is 2. 2 to the you put x equal to minus 5. Minus and minus. Lower limits minus 2 square is 4, 4 by minus. Minus 4 is minus 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 plus 2 plus 2 plus 25 by 2 plus 20 plus 10 and minus. Final answer is 29. Next. Again a very important. Square plus 2x minus 3 is mod. So students, what we are doing, we will be just equating this value to 0. चेक करो इसको जरा. Square x minus x is 2x and 3 into minus. So points are minus 3 and x. What you need to do, you need to draw a number line. So you need to mark the point minus 3. Here you are supposed to draw the wavy curve. Rightmost side is here you have negative and here you have positive. What we consider for the wavy curve. Now students, see the limits of integration 0 to 2. 0 will be somewhere here, will be somewhere here. So this interval 0 to 2 can be split into two parts, 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. In the interval 0 to 1, you have to write this function as negative. In the interval 0 to 1, it is negative. In the interval 1 to 2, it is positive. Integrate करते हैं, that is integrate. Minus sign out. Integration of x square is 2x square by 2 will be 6. By 3, 2x square by 2 will be x. Now substitute the limit. Students, when you substitute the limit 1, upper limit, what you will get? 1 by 3, 1 minus 3. lower limit will be 0 everywhere. 2 cube is 8, 2 square is 4, lower limit is 1, 1 by 3, 1 minus 3. Simplify that. 8 by minus 2 what minus 1, 8 by 3 minus 2 by 3 by 3 2 into gets final answer. Minus x by 3 1 to 2. Here I substituted 1 minus 4 limit 1 by 3 1 minus 3 क्या आ रहा है बेटा minus 2 minus 2 4 will be the box function. Box function limits are from 0 to 1, 2 to 3. In the limit 0 to 1 function will 1 to 2 it will 2 to 3 it will integration of 1 is x for limit next. What about this? If you write this integration as I the property of definite integration, you can write this I as x can be replaced by a plus b minus x. We replace 3 minus 3 minus x. If you add these two, you will get twice I on the left hand side, and in this integration when you add these two you will get integration of 1 is x 2 minus integration's value will for limit minus 0.5 should be the answer. Probably the last question. See, just drawing the graph for sine function. minus pi to this sin x. When you take the modulus, both the cycles will be on the positive side. Minus pi by 2 plus pi. In the interval, so this portion minus sign क्या होगा? Minus sign is plus. When you integrate from minus pi by 2 to pi plus sign, reintegrate. Integration of sin x is minus cos. Is integration of sin from 0 to 0 is 1. For limits minus cos of minus pi by plus sin as it is. Cos pi for limits minus 0 is 1. Students, that's all from my side in this session. ESE Mains 2023 practice course comprehensive coverage session that is started, and that is on our app. You can take advantage of the same. You can register. You can clear your doubts. These are our recent achievers. You can see All India rank 5 through 1 in production for them, and All India rank 4 in instrumentation, All India rank 5 in electrical engineering, Sarv Verma, and many other big ranks. 62 under AIR 50, 13 under AIR 10, 107 under 100. These are our achievers. Students, download app and students subscribe our channel so that you will be getting the notification for similar kind of session. Thank you so much for being with me. Meet in the next class. Next class will be on 11 AM Saturday.